This is Grandmaster Yang, 양복선. Thank you for joining 경기 품새, Sport 품새. Today, I'd like to go over rhythm. Rhythm for 품새. And I'll explain and share how to create rhythm. So if you learn how to create rhythm, you will understand more deeply into POOMSAE. And this will help you furthermore to the next level. And not that only you will get improved on POOMSAE, you will improve general for all taekwondo movement, even for ball breaking, or even for gyeorugi sparring. Because creating rhythm is based on the movement of what's next. Simply, we could make it in two different ways. Is it a defense or is it an offense? So if you understand the next move, you could create your own rhythm. And you have to understand the next technique details. Not every punch are a same punch. Not every strikes are same strikes. Okay? Strikes and thrusting is different. But it is attack. But striking and thrusting are different, like choking and locking are different. Okay, I hope that helps you understanding to begin to learn, create rhythm. Let's do this together. Starting with 태극 1장. 태극 1장 is easy. 차렷, 준비. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to move other stuff faster because I have to go over the rhythm for all the POOMSAE for you guys. Hopefully we have that time to put it in 30 minutes video. Okay, starting with 태극 1장. First move is down block. So when you do this down block, what do you do when you block? When you block, do we block right away? Then that looks like more striking something, right? So if you want to block some attack, you're blocking because someone is attacking. So then you have to look, set, and execute the motion, right? So we do have that time. 1, 2, right? We have that time. You gotta time it. You gotta time it. If you don't time it, you're gonna miss the block. You're gonna be there too early, or you're gonna be there too late. So then you're not gonna able to block correctly. So you need to time it when you want to block something. So you look and time it and block. What is next movement? It's a single middle punch. 지르기, punch. So when you're punching after completing the blocks, you're going to set because you're going to step forward. You're stepping forward. That's why this down block needs to come forward to create the rhythm and punch. So if you looking at it, the down block and punch will be 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Almost same, but what is the little different there? First one is blocking, second one is attacking. So which one is faster? Of course, striking has to be faster than blocking. So blocking hand is 1, 1, 2. But next one is 1, 2, right? It's a little bit shorter. Okay, you got to make it shorter because you're attacking. You got to punch right away after completing block and punch, right? Block and punch. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's 1, 2, 1, 2, right? So this is how you create rhythm. By looking at the next move to the next move, and then to the next move, to the next move. And then the next move will be 2 motion, 1, 2, right? It's 2 motion, right? On the upper hand body with 1 single stance, right? So it's 1 single stand, 1, 2. Why we are doing this fast? Because we're not moving our steps and we have to block and punch. So we need to connect. The rhythm gets faster because it's a double move. It's 1, 2, right? It's 1, 2. And then 1, 2, right? It's the same move. This one is the same as the first one. Down, block, and punch. And this one is the same. Middle, block, and punch, right? It's the same. Middle, block, and punch. It's the same technique. And then 1, 2. Now, we have front kick. So we have a front kick. If you have a front kick, you need to add the kick. Now, 1, 2, right? You look and block, right? You look and block. You look and block. After block, what is kick? Kick is attack or defense? Attack is correct. Yes. 1, 2. And 1, 2. It's right away after you're finished the block, and pow, pow. So, you cannot pause too long if you have kick right after the block. So I'm not going to kick high today, just to let you know, because we're looking at only rhythm. Okay? So if you're doing high block, 1, 2, right? After complete, then you have to pick it up. Complete, then pick it up. Okay? Complete, then pow, pow. Why the punch go out right away? Because it's defense, attack, attack. So it's attack, attack. Now, let's look at the color belts. How do they perform here? We're not talking about black belt who has experience. Now, color belt, if you look at the color belt, let me demonstrate color belt. 1, 2, 1. This is color belt. Did you catch it? Let me try it again. Okay, it's like this. 1, 2, 1. This is color belt. Black belt. Let's see the black belt. Black belt. 1, 2, 1. This is black belt. One more time. Black belt. 1, 2, 1. Okay, what's the difference? Color belt, when they, after after the kick, when they chamber, they're setting their hand and hold. Okay, let me show you. Color belt, kick, hold, and then punch. Black belt in junior, cadet, junior, senior 1-2 division, we don't hold. If you look at senior 1, age 18 through 30, you will see them, they will never hold because they're already at the end of the motion. Okay, after 1, 2, and 1. So this hand was all the way out there, but it was just smooth and fast. Kick and punch, not kick and punch, right? Kick and punch, this is collar belt. Okay? Kick and punch, this is black belt. That's the difference. High level and beginner level. Beginner level have to take time. Why? Because it's inexperience. They did not experience enough to make that fast transition of the movement. If you have the fast transition of the movement, you will look like a black belt. Okay? I did see many of the color belt has a good potential. They move like a black belt. They got taught by good coaches and masters and instructors. Yes. Okay. So now that's almost completely done because the last one is down block punch. So last one to the 태극일장 down block 1, 2, right? And 1, 2. It's single move. So that's why you're creating rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2. Taking a time. Stepping forward, you're stepping forward, so you gotta set and complete the executing motion. Okay? That's rhythm for 태극일장 only. And look, it's already almost 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up. 태극일장, same thing, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Blocking, right? 1, 2. So it's three of this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 are same speed. Then right here, front kick, set, punch. Okay, right here, front kick, set, punch. Collar belt. Okay, kick and set, punch. High block, middle block, down block. 5 times. 5 times. Set, block, set, block, set, block. 5 times. Almost same rhythm. But when you're blocking, I'm not saying take it slow. Take it slow. I'm not saying take it slow. Okay, don't take it slow. No. Don't take it slow. When you're set, then block fast. Then you set, block fast, set, block fast. If you're set, block fast, you block fast. If you're done setting, you block fast. Don't block slow. That's not what I'm talking about on the rhythm. Okay? You still need to block fast, but if you're striking, you strike faster. Okay? Don't slow your blocks to make your strike fast. Okay, make your strike faster than block. Okay. 태극 3자, double down. 1, 2, 2. So this is very fast because you got double punch, right? So after the down block, kick, ba and down block, right? And then knife and chop. Why do we hold here too long? Is that a good thing? No. But I see many people hold, chop. No, you don't hold, chop. Chop is not a block. When you are done setting, set, bow, right? Set, bow. Don't set, don't hold, and strike. You set, bow. Okay? Set and strike. Set, strike right away. That's attack. Next one is single knife hand block. It's a block, so you take a time. But right after that, we have that half foot forward punch. From 뒷구비 to 앞구비, how long does it take to do that? To go from here to here. How long does it take? Not much. Very fast. So that's why you have the single knife in here, and then boom, right away, single knife, boom, single knife, boom. That's why you don't have that taking a long to punch, because you only have to do half foot forward and pivot the back foot. Okay? That's why it's so easy. And then middle block, spinning down block, snake down punch, now to the end, down block punch is the same. 1, 2, right? It's a connecting move. It's 1, 2, and 1, 2. Kick, 1, 2. So when you kick, you got to do the down block right away too. You go kick and 1, 2. Kick and 1. 태극 3장. That's how you create rhythm. Okay? So if there's only single step, double arm, then you got to do it right away. Okay. 자, 태극 4장, creating rhythm. Okay. On 태극 4장, double knife hand. Same thing, double knife. 1, 2, you got to look at it, right? 1, 2, but finger thrust. Where do we go finger thrust? Is it poking, or is it supposed to go through the stomach? Okay, I learned as we're supposed to go through the stomach. Order for your knife head need to go through the stomach, you need to go very, very fast. So I normally tell my student, super strike. That's the super time. Super strength. Super extra power, okay? So you're at the double knife and block. And then when you do it's now 1, 2. That's regular. 1, 2, 1, 2, right? It's a regular. That's color belt. Okay, black belt, we don't do that, right? We go 1, 2, and 1, right? We push right away because we have to go through the stomach. In order to go through the stomach, your hand, it has to change like a sword that is going straight forward sharply, right? Long sword, becoming a long sword. You gotta put it in there, right? Sorry, I have to kind of put some example. You have to put it in there, right? Okay, so if you want to put it in there, you go 1, 2, and 1. Okay, you go 1, 2, and 1, and 1, 2, right? 1, 2. This one is a block and chop. You should take about middle, in between strike and defense. Okay, attack and defense at the same time. Because right here, do not hold and come and then chop. That's not good. When your hand is ready, you should chop. Don't hold it. Don't hold it too long and then perform the chop last. Okay, if you set it, set, bow, right away. Never stop. Set, bow, right away. Do not go. You see that I was holding for a long time? Do not do that. So you have to go, set, bow. Okay, and then snake kick punch is the same thing. Okay, snake kick punch is attack, right? Attack, walking stand, attack, double knife and block. So after the side kick, that's why after the side kick, when they kick in rechamber, then they go bah, taking a time to block. You don't have to rush there. No rush. Okay. Then spinning. Outer block, back stand. Then kick and block. So it's a kick and block. But some people, after kick, oh, bah, taking a very long time. Okay? Very long time, I don't recommend. Short time, I don't recommend. Then your arm becomes short. Watch this. Long time. Kick, ah, bah. Okay? And then short one. Kick, bah. You saw my hand was only up here because I want to get it there. So why don't you try to find the best solution? Okay, you have to have a long set, then you bring it back right away. Don't hold it. Kick, don't hold it like that. Don't hold it. So after the kick, hold, bang, right away. Okay, when you're done, then you gotta come right away. Don't hold and bring it forward. Go and come back. I will recommend that type of block here for the creating rhythms. Okay? Same thing. Blocking and blocking. So you need to make sure your blocks are not too slow. Yes? Okay. Now going to the back, double knife and chop. Kick and knuckle. Why is knuckle? It's the back fist again. Attack, right? Double knife in, right? Double, pow, right away. Some are kick. They're taking forever. It's actually kick and strike right away here. Kick and strike. Then set. Okay? Then set. When you're setting, not holding. Okay? So when you're done here, set 1, 2. Okay, do not release punch. It's just regular 1, 2. Okay? On the same thing on the other side, 1, 2. And to the back, 1, 1, 2. So when you do the middle block double punch, that looks like a 3 move. That's wrong rhythm. Some people just wanted to get over. That's wrong rhythm. You need to block and attack. This is not blocking and attacking. It's block, attacking, right? It's blocking, attacking, right? You gotta pull and then double punch, right? So you gotta understand what did you just did and what's next. Creating rhythm, defense and attack. Simple. But it's not too easy. I know. I understand. It will not be too easy, but remember, I was one of you. Okay? I was one of you. Okay? And here I am. If Yang can do, so can you. Why not? Okay, be with me. Let's get over together and be the best that you can be. Let's bring the best POOMSAE out of you guys. Okay, all of you. Okay, that's 태극 4장, 태극 5장, down block. So you take a rhythm, 1, 2, right? Next one is a hammer strike. When you are hammering, can you go? Well, back in the day, we did that. Back in the day, when I was learning, I did down block, and then I have to do this. That's what I did. Okay? Now, after down block, hammering, right? It's a hammering. Okay, hammering. Position correct, then you could hammer correct. Okay? If you position wrong, you hammer wrong. If you position wrong, you hammer wrong, right? So you gotta position your elbow, this is another detail. You got a position where you're gonna strike. And then when you're hammering, cheekbone, right? So after 1 and 2, right? It's attack. It's a 1 and 2, right? Left walking stand. And then take time. 1, 2, and 3. It's attack. 1, 2, and 3, right? Take a time. And then 1, 2, 3. This one, some people get confused on the double middle blocking. It's single step. Remember, single step. Single step, then you block right away. Single step, set, block, No, no, no. Okay? Single step. 1, 2. This first blocking hand can be relax and then block. That's okay. 1 relax and block. 1 and block. No, that's not it. It's 1, 2, and then key 1, 2. Same thing. It's 1 and 2. It's not 1 and. Don't turn all the way. 1, 2, kick, 1, 2, and super strike. Last one. Last one is the super strike. Okay? Now, fast super strike. Bah! Right away. You want to hammer fist to the front. Hammer fist to the front. You hammer fist, taking a time. Can you hit anyone? I don't think so. No way. Okay, impossible. So you want to hit fast after the first, last bow. 1, 2, and 3. You got to push it and finish it. Okay, that's what you want to do. Okay, so that's how you have to think again, creating rhythm. You have to think the next move again. Okay, so after the 둥주먹 앞치기, single knife hand, middle block, and here, after single knife hand, this one comes naturally as you step forward, naturally come to your chest, and just turn your hand around, use the elbow to strike side of the chin, okay? But this one is also striking fast, super. I call it super. You gotta push your back foot. You gotta push from the back stand. You gotta push, back stand, push and front stand. Turn, back stand. Then you push and front stand. That's how you have to think. Okay? So after that, and then we do down block, middle block. Remember, after this one, it's down block, middle block. So down block, middle block for the next technique. Right here, 1, 2. It's not 1 and 2. We did not move our legs, right? It's 1, 2. And key, 1, 2. Didn't move, so it's 1, 2. Not 1 and 2. Okay. All right. And then high block. Right? Looking at the side, high block. And then setting hand, pow and pull. Okay. What are you doing? You're going behind the opponents, grabbing. After the side kick, you're getting behind the back, lower back. Grab the lower back. And then elbow to solar plexus. Okay, that's what you have to think. If you want to do that, there's no rest time. After the kick is another attack. Attack. Block, attack. That's why it's fast. That's why it's fast right away. If it's not, then that will probably take a time. Take a time and hit. But you do not take a time there. You gotta kick and pop. You gotta finish it. Okay? And then after side elbow, lastly, down block, middle block, kick, and pa! Okay. Some people want to like over-exaggerate on the last move here. Right at the last knuckle strike. Yes? Okay. So after 1, 2, kick and pa! I understand. It will work to the sum of the referee, but it will be better you get into the next right away. Okay? It's 1, 2, kick and and then hold it here. From the fast and control. It's hard to control when people are moving fast. But you move fast and in control, I give 2 thumbs up. Because it's hard. It's hard. Yes. All right? So from the hard, you find the beauty. That's it. Okay? So please, let's all train hard and find the best POOMSAE from each other. Thank you, everyone. Get it!